Hi, my name is Jenny Miller. I'm a project manager here at RedGuard.
My name is Stephen Pyle. I'm the project engineering manager at RedGuard.
I'm Bryce Schmitz. I'm a structural engineer here at RedGuard.
I chose engineering as a career path because in high school I took a lot of drafting classes and just really had an interest there. And that kind of sparked, that fire. Ended up visiting the architecture department at K-State. Decided that was a little bit too outside of the box for me. They pointed me down the hall to the architectural engineering department, and that's where I landed.
Knew right out of high school I wanted to do mechanical engineering and stuck with it, and that's what I got my degree in. I took a physics class and loved every minute of it and was enjoying all the math behind it. I've always enjoyed math, and we were learning about projectile motion, and I went up to my physics teacher and I was like, what job does this? Like, what career actually uses physics? And he was like, mechanical engineering, and that's when I knew. I was like, all right, this is what I want to do, and never strayed from that.
I went into architectural engineering initially, and so talking to my advisors, they said structural was pretty hard, that nobody really wanted to do it, so I ended up there.
One of the things I find most rewarding about a career in engineering is that you're always part of the end solution, and you get to see whatever that may be, a building or a piece or a part. You know that you had a job in doing that and were a part of that end result.
One of the reasons I became an engineer is because I enjoy large, complex puzzles. I'm always looking for patterns and ways to apply those patterns.
Some advice I would give to somebody that's interested in entering the career of engineering is definitely brush up on your math. You gotta love math to do well in engineering, just because there's a lot of that involved.
It's definitely hard work, but it will pay off. It can likely lead to many different kind of career paths, but that background there will likely serve you well.
I think a big misconception people have about engineers is that we're socially awkward.
There is a personality under there.
Yes, yeah.
Like, not true at all.
As Bryce is being nice and quiet. We love our spreadsheets. I'd say that's a big one. Like everything, personal life and business, I'll make a spreadsheet for everything.
I think just highly detailed and kind of following a structure would be another theme.
So we had a project that was a unique modular structure that actually ended up going on rail cars that was going to be used at a rocket launch site where they send rockets into space. That was pretty cool to see that in person.
Yeah, we got to see buildings that we delivered several years ago and kind of how those are actually in operation today and how they use them, and then to apply that to the project that we're doing now. So that was really neat.
Concur.
You're not helping our.
I don't know what you're doing.
You're not helping our misconceptions about engineers.
Light, I'm nervous. So,
oh man.
I'll own it. All right.
I guess to say 1 out of 3 engineers is social awkward is probably a pretty accurate statement.
And we'll just look this way.
Perfect.
True.